What's up YouTube? It's Josh, FJ55 Iron Pig. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today, I'm at work. It's Sunday, December the 15th. So, happy few days before Christmas. What I wanted to show you, and actually it's specifically to a response to someone who asked me, what kind of tools do you have at work? You watched my video on going underneath the house, and you said, hey, what kind of tools do you use? First of all, I'm a cable technician, so I work both under houses, in houses, in attics, on poles, all sorts of places. And I have certain tools that I carry with me to do my job. So today, I'm just going to show you some of my basic tools. This, right here, there we go, is my tool belt. It's black, so it's probably not going to show up that well. Right here is the actual belt. I do the single one. I don't do the double prong, whatever it may be called, just because it's easier to get on and off. This was this kind of off-white color to look a lot like a lucha libre belt, like a Mexican wrestling belt, if you don't know what that is. So I put oil on it, mink oil, and then I burned it with a torch, and it turned out pretty good. That was like over a year ago, I think now. So basic tools we got on here. Let's see. Probably one of the most important tools as a cable guy is your number 7 or your 7/16 wrench. I put tape around it, not for electrical conductivity, but well, it's wintertime, it's cold, and it's just a little more insulation. That's why I'm wearing gloves too. It's really cold out. A little windy, not too bad. That is a cable guy's best friend. I have one in my back pocket too, because I don't always take my bag with me. Channel locks, gotta have channel locks, especially when you have things that are tightened down too much. You got to use both in conjunction, your number 7 and your channel locks. It helps. Basic screwdrivers, you know, you got your, some people call it a cross, a plus, I just call it a Phillips. Then we've got a flathead or a standard. Notice I got tape around these too, and that's more so that it sticks in here a little bit better, just a little tighter. And the last thing I got in here, 1/4" nut driver. That's important to have. In fact, I got that, and up on my drill, I got a 1/4" nut driver too. Right there. The reason why I use 1/4" nut drivers, right here, these satch clips. These are what one way we can put cables onto your house on the outside, up on a telephone pole or a power pole, whatever you want to call it, depending on what department you work in. These are great. These work so good. They're ugly though. Whatever it's worth. Another cable man's friend. I grew up calling these dikes. Why? I don't know. I was just told they were called dikes. These are actually called side cutters, side clippers, whatever you want to call them, because they cut from the side. Pretty cool, huh? I don't know if you knew that or not. Most of these tools are Klein. I like Klein tools. They work out very well. Oh, I got a drill bit. This one specifically is a masonry bit. I use that when I drill into the masonry on the side of a house. Throw an anchor in there, and then screw this bad boy on there. That's how we keep it on the side of the house if it's, can't talk, like so. Oh, right here. Hardly ever use this anymore. This bad boy is in there tight. Bear with me, I'm one-handed right now. What it is, as I make you seasick here we go. This is a tool. What a tool. See how it's kind of hexed out right there on the end? That goes onto what's called a pedestal. Have you ever seen those green round top things sitting out next to, say, like an electrical box outside your house? Or you see a cable guy open them or a telephone guy? This unlocks them. There's a special tool for it. Kind of special, however you want to call it. What do we got here? We got some electrical tape. Many, many uses for that.
100 sub 305.
Uh-oh, hold on. Alright, took care of that business. So here we are again. Right here, this front pouch, well, I've got the Schrade, the heavy duty one. It's working great. I haven't sharpened it yet, and it's wearing very, very well. Used quite a bit by several people. I've stabbed it into the ground, into poles to hold it up, stripped cable with it, and the edge is holding out quite well. I'm impressed with it. Same with the finish. It truly is a hard use blade. You know what, let's just put this in here. Marker, many uses for that, mostly for marking house boxes. This is also a cable man's best friend. All in one. Down here in that part, that crimps right here. These RG6 or RG59 connectors. This part, gentlemen, get your dollars out. This is a stripper. The last thing that I personally carry is this right here. This is a pocket toner set. To buy these new, they're around 150 bucks or so. Hold on, one-handed again. Unzipping it. They're pretty decent little cases. But you put this in on the end of a cable. See how each one has a different number and an LED light on it? Except, oh no, the number 4. It's missing its light. This is the wand. You turn this bad boy on. You go outside to the splitters. Oh, look at that. Got a little Arkansas mud in there. Put it on there, and if you get the right line, light here lights up in the house, and then this lights up with your number. So like, let's say it's number 6, and it also screams at you really loud. It works really well. That saves you from going back for quite a bit. Gloves, I use these for when I'm on the ground. I use these for when I'm up on the pole or crawling around underneath the house. They're dirty, I wash them every so often. Usual hammers, I use like a regular framing hammer. What do they call that? Light duty hammer? Framing hammer, basically. I use a 3.5 pound sledge that I climb up the pole with as well. There's lots of, almost forgot. This right here. This is my best bud right now. It's bright, it's 191 lumens, I believe. Focusable, as well as adjustable for intensity right here on this toggle. I'm really liking this. It's made by Coast. It's 40 bucks. I found it at Lowe's. It was guaranteed with it, so I was like, ah, sure, why not? The nice thing is, I also filled out the customer service survey, and paying for shipping, I got a little mini like pen light LED. Works good. It's in my medical kit, my IFAC or whatever you want, my boo-boo pack. That's basically it there. All sorts of various stuff throughout here as well. But this is mainly what I wear with me. Plus I have a knife on me, my phone, and an SLM right here. This is a signal level meter. It tests the frequency for the signal coming through the lines. Well, I'm going to sign off. My break's just about over. I'm going to go finish it. Thanks for watching. You guys have an awesome-tacular day.